Hey there Sagittarius, welcome to weekly tarot reading. This one is for October 2nd through to the 8th, so let's jump in and see what's on the cards. Now Saggy, if you wouldn't mind doing me a favour and hitting the like button, you might want to think about leaving me a comment, and please do subscribe to my channel if you enjoy the readings. It's all engagement based here on YouTube, so that's what makes a difference in keeping the free content coming. It also allows me to connect with your energy. We create an energetic connection, which makes it easier for me to read for my collective. So that would be wonderful. Also, if you would like a personal reading at any time, they are available. Use the first link down below to head to my website and check out what I do offer there. Also, I have a freebie, free Learn Tarot Quick Guide linked below if you want to get started interpreting the cards. Or to dive deeper, I have a paid option, the Initiation, a more immersive Learn Tarot course, and in that one I teach a full foundation in tarot basics as well as my signature professional learning process. So that will give you what you need to learn to read spreads and to do paid readings, or readings with friends and family if that is what you're called to do. There's also the link to my karmic community, that is my free email newsletter, and my Instagram. I'm very active and interactive over there, but please do look for the blue ticked account. It will only ever be my sole account. I don't make other accounts, and there are some scam ones out there. So you know you're in the right place if you find the blue ticked account. Okay. I am starting with an oracle card, and Sagi, I've got, what do you need to release? It's the waning moon. It's like the breathing out, it's the surrender, it's the letting go. Now, look, it could be a situation, toxic job, relationship, whatever, or it could be something within yourself, like a block, or a thought process, or some kind of maybe negative self-belief or something. So what do you need to release to move closer to your goals, or closer to the action you need to take? Alright, well, let's get your major arcana out, Sagi. These are just the 22 cards here, which are the big themes, big life lessons of the tarot, and you are moving through the Star. It is an incredible energy. I just pulled that for Leo, actually, and look, it's a card of destiny. And it feels like you are ready to move to the next stage of your life plan, your life path. And, it needs to, there's some kind of like release here, because the Star is healing and it's recalibration, but it's usually through releasing emotional burden. So there's something that's maybe causing you that emotional burden or heavy energy that it's time to let go of. And through that process, you'll create the space or the conditions for the universe to move you towards your next significant moment in your life plan. Now, this is the card that comes after the Tower. So there might be something here that's not feeling firm in the foundation, that's not giving you the stability or security that you're hoping for, or the alignment, and that would be what you need to release. And if you do, I think things are going to shift for the positive quite quickly afterwards. Okay, Sagi, let's get your main spread out. So 4 cards from the Rider-Waite. I'll clarify it as I go. 3 of Pentacles, that is your situational energy. Challenge is the Ace of Pentacles. So yeah, the universe is knocking at your door, Sag. And, are you ready to open it? But you need to create some space. Okay, something blocking the door. A piece of furniture up against the wall. Up against the door, it's blocking it there. Temperance is the advice. Gorgeous. And that comes after the Death card in the Major Arcana. So we've got a rapid healing or a rapid realignment after release energy. Oof, that just jumped out, and it's the 10 of Cups and the Star at the bottom of the deck. Wow, this is a beautiful energy right here. And it doesn't necessarily play out in the space of a week, of course. I've actually got an energy here between now and the end of the year. And Temperance is December. I have the Star February. So that might be where things have really fallen into place. But it's now time to make some decisions to move towards that. Ten of Cups, your sort of blessed best life, is waiting. It's waiting for you to join the party. Wheel of Fortune. Massive change, massive change. So you got two number 10s here, Sag, and they are sliding door moments. I just get the feeling that you are ending probably a 10-year or decade-long phase of your life and entering into another one. So it might not be necessarily just one change that you're needing to let go of. It's almost like the end of an era, and there's multiple dominoes falling here. It comes through with the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is saying, look, it's time for you to get on to building your dream, right? There may be, you know, a group environment or work environment or, you know, something physical, tangible here that you are actually moving away from. The Three of Pentacles can be that. But the Three of Pentacles for me is also like the earthly realization of the Empress energy. She's number 3 in the major arcana. So you're actually being asked to come back to your dream, back to your vision, back to the star, right? And I feel that in order to make that happen, there's a Wheel of Fortune moment. There needs to be a shift, a release, and a change. Now, as I mentioned, I've got the card that comes after Death and after the Tower in the major arcana, and yet I don't have any of those cards here, so it's almost like the very thing that we might be resisting, or the elephant in the room, or not seeing, is the energy that we need to embrace. But the Wheel of Fortune shifts your cycle here, and it usually brings positive change, but we do need to, of course, let go and go along with that energy. You know, we can resist it because we have free will, but if so, generally things will remain the same. Yeah, so I've got the Ace of Pentacles and the Seven of Wands in the challenge position. So the universe is knocking at your door with a new beginning, a new, you know, solid opportunity here, a new commitment, a new contract, a new home, something that's going to lead you to the Ten of Cups. But it comes in with the Seven of Wands, and I think that maybe this is you pushing back or trying to fight for staying where you are. But you've done that long enough, and it hasn't really shifted things. So now your guides are saying it might be the time for release. Now there might also be a lot of blocks or opinions or obstacles that you need to overcome in order to move towards this. And that's why I'm kind of feeling that the timeline is a little bit stretched on this. We've sort of got a December to February is where things fall into place, but we need to start lining it up now. So the Seven of Wands, protect your energy from naysayers. You know, you're making this decision for yourself, Sag. You're living your life for yourself. You're being encouraged to move towards this new beginning here. Temperance is the advice. And Temperance talks about things aligning, like stars aligning, and that divine sweet spot for change. Off comes in with the 10 of Cups. My gosh. And can you see that little like yellow sun there rising on the horizon with the King's crown in it? I always say that's the Ace of Pentacles, and we have to make a king level decision, mature, emotionally intelligent, in order to move towards it. And we have to see the bigger potential of the 10 of Cups. So Temperance says that through the energy of release, we come into greater balance and a new path towards solid, solid new beginnings. Stability and security opens up. There is a sweet spot opening up. The right conditions are almost here. Start planning for that. Because double 10 of Cups is no joke. This is your blessed best life calling you. And, you know, the 10 of Cups, look, it could be like a relocation that you're wanting with your family, or, you know, finally moving ahead and being able to buy your own home. And maybe you're in a situation that doesn't feel like that now, but through release, you can take a major step towards it. I have got the Six of Wands, major victory. The World, called the Universe, the card that comes after Final Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So this is incredible energy. You have so many positive cards, but I think there's an elephant in the room in this reading, and that's the fact that we have all the cards that come after endings, but we don't have those there. either you've already gone through that and this is kind of like the recalibration or rebirth phase of your situation, or, you know, you're needing to go through that first. And if you do, that's when things really start to line up. Like maybe you've come to this reading and you've been through a period of life where, look, nothing's really happening, there's not really any new doors opening, new growth, it all just feels a bit ho-hum. And that's always a sign that we need to shift something and change the energy. And what I'm seeing here is the major shift if you go on that journey, and it's so positive. And there's a win here, there's coming out of that challenging time, and ultimately taking a major step, Sagi, towards your 10 of Cups, which is your blessed best life, which will look different from another viewer's versus my best life. But, you know, it's available to you through this process. So what do you need to release here, Sagi, in order for your Wheel of Fortune to shift? The universe is knocking here with an amazing new opportunity or opening a new door for you. Now, the star is here saying this is the next significant, life change for you, or you're being moved towards your next significant event here. Something to do with house, home, family, location, or maybe getting the funds together to make that move. And I just think that very soon, end of the year to the beginning of next year, things are majorly going to fall into place. And you're in a new cycle by then, Sagi. So I'm excited for you. Be excited yourself and for your other Sagittarian friends, because we have the end of an era that really opens up to just a much happier phase of life. So I'll leave it there, Sagi. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you'd like a personal reading to tune into your specific circumstances, first link down below will pop you over to my website. You can check those out. And don't forget to like, share, comment, hit subscribe on your way out. I'd be super grateful for that. I am just wishing you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.